Is it a case of getting what you pay for? A proposal to make VIA buses fare-free appears to be gaining traction at San Antonio City Hall. But the union representing VIA bus drivers and other employees tell us they'd rather skip that stop. Free bus rides aren't a totally new concept in San Antonio. VIA Metropolitan Transit suspended fares early on in the COVID-19 pandemic. But because of that, the Amalgamated Transit Union Local 694 says they've seen the results.
We're not on board with that. You get too many undesirables. You get people with no destinations riding.
Union President Robert Garza said that leads to more delays, confrontations, even dirtier buses.
You have people that don't want to follow the rules get on the bus. You wind up having a rolling shelter.
Can't you just live and let live? They can't be taking up the whole bus, right?
Well, you'd be surprised how many of them start riding. And it's overcrowded as it is. You're picking up your normal commuters, and that's what our goal is to have more commuters. Well, those commuters go elsewhere because they don't want to deal with that. They're trying to get to their appointments on time, to work on time, and now we're having service delayed because we're having to call supervisors or transit police out there to deal with some of the problems we have.
The union's making its opposition known as discussions of free VIA rides get higher profile. Supporters say getting rid of fares could help cash-strapped riders and even make bus routes more efficient. At least 4 council members have shown support for moving toward fare-free transit. And during a presentation by VIA officials last week, the mayor said she wants the transit agency to lay out what it would take to try out the idea, something she requested in writing today.
6-month pilot that is fare-free for the top 5 routes, which affects 24% of your riders.
VIA management's biggest public objections so far have been financial, though rider fares make up less than 5% of its total revenue.
We don't need a memo for that, Mayor. We'd stop the green and silver line, to be honest.
During that same meeting, one of the council members pushing for free fares brought up his suspicion that money wasn't the problem.
And if the fear is that homeless people are going to be sleeping on the bus or sitting on the bus for extended periods of time, I think that's missing the forest for the trees.
Garza, who's been driving for 22 years, said free fares might sound easy, but it's a plan he does not think will work.
Let them ride the bus during that pilot program every day. Maybe they would understand a little more, maybe come up with a better plan.
Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.